That white dot right there is him. See you. Bow, bow, now, bow. Sup, Yelv? So if they found his left arm in Oblivia, that means he must have fallen somewhere around that area, right? At the very least, we might find something that leads us to where he landed. What do you say, Pard? Will you help me search the area? Okay, so it's just in Oblivia. Okay. Figures that one of my favorite characters in the game has side quests that constantly need you to go to my least favorite area in the game. All right, so we got Yelv in the party now. Very good, and he's almost level 30 as well. Once Yelv hits 30, we will probably buy a Skell to assign to him.
Great.
For the time being, and then we're just gonna switch his and Elma's Skells around to other characters that are at level 30 as we do. I got Frontier Nav revenue, but still not more Moranium. I thought we would have gotten more Moranium by now. Wait, there's another thing right here. It's probably another archaeological. Yeah, there's just a bunch of alien wreckage around town now. That's neat. Level 3. Dude, we're getting level 3. We're getting a blade level up in today's stream for sure. I need this dang level 3. Let's do side quests until we get Doug enough affinity to do his affinity mission. And then we'll do his Sylvalum affinity mission, and after we've done that, then we'll go explore Kaldros. And then we can finally do that hope mission that makes you go to Kaldros at long friggin' last. Where's my Skell? Hello. These things are only level 54. Maybe sometime soon we'll actually be able to fight these things. One day. A man can hope. A man can dream. Where's this Tenebrat that's causing so much issue? It's like right here. Where you at, buddy? Which one of you did it? Is it just it's one of these and I have to find out through murder? Well, I'm A-okay with a lot of slaughter, and it's probably the level 32 one now that I notice there's one who's suspiciously higher level. Give me that taut leather. And dead. Not quite, almost. I'll use melee attacks, don't you worry. Oh, they're all mad now. Actually, it's just these two. We're fine. Whirling Terebra. They've all got different dang adjectives. Die. Oh, great. Now that one's in. All right, we'll just kill them all. Fine, be that way. I aggroed the last one. Here we go. It never ends. Doug, no! You're the weakest of us. Terebra Subduer. My melee attack is up. You're done for. Die, you little freak. Absolutely, I'll take that soul voice. Please die. Stop making that awful noise. I still find it crazy that one of these Terebra could swallow a Nopon whole. You can do anything if you really put some thought into it. I love it when I get so close to an enemy that my Skell becomes, like, just at a 90-degree angle. It's insane. All right, that had to have been it somewhere. Yep, there it is. Smelly Legendar. Ha! All right, easy peasy. Let's run this bad boy back over there. See if this side quest has any more to it. And then I did see that one question mark down near the hangar. So we can go pick up some more side quests. I would like to, on my spreadsheet, like I said earlier, like how many we have from each chapter. There are quite a few left in Chapter 6 that I'd like to knock out. The Chapter 4, we have 3 Chapter 4 side quests left over. It's 2 in Sylvalum and 1 in Kaldros, so that's why they're not done. Same thing for, like, 2 of these. The 2 Chapter 5 side quests that we don't have done are Kaldros bound as well. One of them is that Hope Affinity mission that goes to Kaldros. But we've got like 5 side quests left in Chapter 6 and still quite a few in 7. So I would like to, today, if possible, definitely before we do Chapter 9, knock out a lot of these. Now that we're going to be going to Kaldros and we're going to have access to basically every area in the game and be able to move around a lot more, especially with our Skell, which I see my Skell fuel is very low right now. I might need to toss some Moranium into Skell fuel soon. But we'll worry about that later. But point I'm getting at is I would like to really start to chug through these side quests. There are definitely some side quests that we're just going to have to do after we finish the main story, but I'd like to get as many as possible done before we finish Chapter 12. Oh, that smell! Did Fred manage to get Legendar back from horrible stinky Terabra? I did. Thank you. Now to give a few final adjustments. Done. Would friend do honors and give this to Mui?
Hey.
There you go. Legendar is fixed. That great news. There you go. Ah ha ha ha. Legendar is picking up response. Now Mui can track down Sword of Legendariness. Here, Brother Pawn. Mui also finished Infinite Goggles. Now Mui can spot dangerous critters well in advance of bitey time. Alright, preparations are ready. Time for quest to begin. I wish you the best, dude. Good luck. It is sure thing with Legendar from Mui. Alright, setting forth. That didn't take long at all. Probably because we had all of the equipment right out the gate that we needed. Bow, bow, bow. Alright. Just looking at some of these side quests we could potentially get. A lot of, like, now that we're in Chapter 7, or now that we're done with Chapter 7 and Chapter 8, like, so many of the Chapter 7 and Chapter 8 side quests have prerequisites where it's like, you have to have done this side quest, and this one, and that side quest. This person has to be at this affinity. You had to have done this side quest, and so on and so forth. It's a lot. Now, Mui is off. Good luck. Come back safe. Later, losers. Yo, segment recon. Love it. How are you?
About that.
Was that segment recon in Primordia? I wasn't paying attention to the hexes in Primordia we were in. I hope so. Let me look real quick. Because I know we have some side quests that need all of Mira to be 40% surveyed. Mira's total survey rate right now is 28.28%, so still pretty far from 40. However, the reason it's so low is because we have 0 in Cauldros and only 18 in Sylvalum. We're at 50 in Oblivia, 46 in Primordia, and I know there's a side quest that needs us to be at 50% in Primordia, and I think that side quest leads to a chain of like 5 side quests. So we'll be able to do that really soon. And then Noctilum is at 38%. We haven't been doing a lot in Noctilum recently. Side quests haven't really been taking us there, and I don't have a lot of the hexes checked off in Noctilum. Quite a few Tyrant hexes. A lot of side quest hexes and Affinity Mission hexes in Noctilum I'm seeing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes that are just side quests, and then I saw like 3 Affinity Mission hexes. That's a lot. There are also still a handful of, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, there are a lot of probes on the right side right here I haven't done. And then the very northern part of Noctilum has like 5 probes that we haven't turned in yet. So there are 9 more probes to put down in Noctilum. I feel like it was getting annoying to get to them, so I'm kind of just waiting for when the Skell can fly, which I expect the Skell to be able to fly. I remember a main mission where you have to be able to fly to do it, so it has to be... There's a main mission where you need to be able to fly, but they didn't give us the flying thing here, then it's probably main mission 10 or 11, so they must give us the flying one, or the flying ability either after Chapter 9 or Chapter 10, I would guess. Somewhere in there. Well, let's go find that side quest that I saw up here a minute ago and get that. Because our main goal right now is just to get more affinity with Doug, so we can do Doug's affinity mission and get it knocked out. Let me actually look and see. Where's Doug on here? There he is. Almost at 2. I think he either needed 2 or 3. I hope he only needed 2. So if we just knock out a handful of side quests, we should be good. Might not even need to do the Blade Concourse trick. That question mark was, yep, there it is. I was about to say, it was up north somewhere in the administrative district. Lo and behold. Oh, it's Kirsty again. I knew you always give a side quest like every couple of chapters.
Did you actually?
Well, speak of the devil, I was just talking about you. We've been getting tons of info from all our new data probes recently. Now, is this just me, or did you install pretty much all of them? Yeah, I did a lot. Doug needs level 3 affinity for the mission you want to do with him. We're probably going to have to do the Blade Concourse nonsense then. Everybody's wondering how you're reaching so many pro placement sites so quickly. But now that you're here, I can just ask. So, you got a special system or something? Yeah, I'll give you the rundown. I see. Wow, even the developers of Frontier Nav never thought of doing it like that. Oh, really? Looking at the minimap and seeing where to place them and then going and placing them with the giant beams of light? You guys didn't consider that? I'm so pleased to have met someone like you. Oh, and while I have you, I've got a job that involves mining for ororite and Sylvalum. There's also a bounty out on some nectar scarpos that have been causing trouble in the region. And finally, we picked up the signal of a new data unit out in Sylvalum as well. You should be able to do all of these in your sleep, so get out there and show my fellow Pathfinders how it's done. Hey, you don't mind, do you? The others really look up to you at this point. I'm on it. Redesigned round glasses. A storage probe. Oh, yes. Thank you. Use Frontier Nav to... Frontier Nav. More like Frontier Nab. I've already got them all. Easy. Mission accomplished. Defeat 5 Nectar Scarpos in Sylvalum. Yeah, set that as navigation target. We can go knock that out real quick. And then find the data unit FN096 in Sylvalum's Frontier Nav site F08. I can do that. Plus, I'll give you a special treat when you're finished. I'll tell you what's inside all those classified data units you've been retrieving. Ah, nice. I'm interested. I thought that would pique your interest. Sorry to have kept you in the dark so long. I'd actually planned to keep this one to myself, but, well, I want you to know. All right, off you go. I expect the usual perfection. I always provide usual perfection. All right, that's one trailblazing, immediately done. You love to see it. And then let's go beat these Scarpos. Come here, Galaxy Tablet. To Sylvalum we go. Oh, these Scarpos are at the very top right. They're almost in Cauldros territory. And as it turns out, up at the top right of Sylvalum is where most of the probes we haven't put down yet are. So, maybe we can grab some of that while we're at it. I sure wouldn't mind slapping down another probe or two. We do got to get Mira to 40% to unlock some more of these side quests. We'll really get the affinity, or not the affinity, whew, that is a big lad. We'll really start to boost up the, whatever it is I'm thinking of. The survey rate once we get the flying. Oh dear. You know what? I've decided I don't want to be in my Scout. Yeah, now stuff isn't aggroing. Well, some stuff. But I also don't want to suddenly run into something high level and bust my Skell. What was I getting at a second ago? Completely forgot. Oh, once our Skell can fly, we'll be able to get to, like, pretty much all of the... Those Quimovas are, like, defending that downed robot. I assume it comes to life if you get near it. Aw, dang it. We'll be able to get the survey rate up a lot faster once we have a flying Skell, because we'll be able to get to, like, all the probes we haven't been able to get to, among other stuff. All of the enemies up here in the north are just a little too high level for my tastes. Just a smidge. Especially since we don't have Elma. Lyn and Yelv are both at 29, which is nice. I don't really want Lyn to be a mainstay character, like always in the party, like I do Yelv and Elma, who I'm going to constantly switch between. But we need her for a ton of main missions, so it's nice to have her level pretty high. Maddock, however you say it. Ooh, we're so close to Blade level 7. Level 39 Tyrant right there, huh? Lattice the Bristle Scaled. I could see that being a, oh no, it can't be a segment thing because it's in a probe segment, because that's a probe right there. Even once you start doing Cauldros stuff and more Sylvalum, Mira's overall survey rate will start making some good gains, law of averages and all that. Yeah, definitely. The main reason it's so low, I think, is mostly because of Cauldros. Like, Sylvalum, we're going to get Sylvalum up to 20% pretty soon if we didn't right there. That hit exactly 20% according to the Wii U tablet. So we are at, man, still haven't, ooh, dude, look at that thing. That looks cool. We still haven't gotten a Moranium hit yet today. Should happen any minute now. Probably all the cutscenes in the main mission kind of slowed down the timer on it. I never get tired of this music, by the way. Sylvalum's Night track, I've been listening to it a lot in my free time, as well as Uncontrollable. It's so good. I'm really excited to hear Cauldros' Day music, because apparently Nero hates it. I don't think Nero is here in stream today. Unfortunate that he's going to miss me running into it, because I do not remember what it is at all. So I am very interested to hear why he despises it so much. Man, this track never gets old. I'm worried one of these things is going to come to life at like level 50, but I want this collectible. Ah, dang it. I knew it. It was like level 40 too. Whenever that noise that thing just made, the noise, it always reminds me of Arcadiamon from Hacker's Memory. It sounds the exact same, I swear. Can we please on aggro? Oh, level 24 is... Okay, this is more my speed level-wise over here. Thank you. Let me look at my Wii U tablet. Sylvalum has a lot of hexes, by the way, that we have not... Like, I don't think we have... We have, like, 2 or 3 checkmark hexes in Sylvalum. There are so many hexes that are, like, tyrants, collectible, or field actions, side missions, etc. Like, we're really going to start boosting up the Sylvalum as we do more side missions out here and find more stuff, like, to field action. Especially once we get our blade level up, like, 2 more times to have level 3 field actions. We're really going to start knocking out Sylvalum survey rate. The thing we need is directly north, and it's not far, but there's a probe hex over here. Hey, look, it's that giant machine that it might be the same one, or it might be a different one, I don't know, but that's the giant machine they used to invade NLA just a bit ago. So yeah, the thing we need is just over there, but I want to go over here and see about this probe first. We are now officially in the probe hex, I believe, and right there it is. Let's hope it's not a level 5. I don't think we've only run into 1 level 5 probe so far, haven't we? I think. Haven't we just run into the one? The one at in Primordia that made me upset because I managed to jump to it with my Skell, but then it was like, haha, you have to be level 5. Or you have to have level 5 mechanical, rather. I don't think we've run into any others. I think we ran into a field action that needed mechanical level 5. I think that was in Noctilum? I don't remember where that was, but I remember running into it. But as far as probes go, we've only run into the one to my knowledge. Can we just not, though? I just want to go put in this probe, dude. Ooh, I'm so glad I didn't accidentally hit that thing. Did you laser beam that thing? Did your laser beam hit that? Okay, no, it didn't. I thought that thing was about to aggro and I was gonna cry. Die. Yo, Nova, what's up, dude? How you doing? Good to see you. What's poppin', brother? Hey, got all my TP up. Oh, level 50 enemies. Those look like the tainted enemies over there. That looks really cool. The enemy designs in this game is definitely one of this game's strongest points. The enemy designs are just so good. There's the entrance to Cauldros over there, so getting this probe down here will be ideal, actually. When we decide we want to go hit up Cauldros, we can go straight there. Yep, the Cauldros threshold. That actually gave us a fast travel point to right here, even without the probe. Very good. Oh, there's a level 50 boy guarding it. We might die, but if this thing doesn't inflict flinch, I might be able to put it down before it hits me. I can try. Hey, bud. We can be friends. Nothing to see here. Maybe I can get close enough without aggroing, even? Legitimately built different. Chat, I'm just the best. I don't know how I do it. Nothing much, just finished 3 hopes for the day. So much fun. Dude, that game is amazing. I can't wait to play more tomorrow. I'm really so pumped. Like, I'm gonna play it tomorrow. I have to play Pixelmon on Tuesday, otherwise I'd probably play it again on Tuesday. But I'll do Pixelmon with the lads on Tuesday, and I'm gonna play 3 hopes again on Wednesday. I just cannot wait to play more of that. It has been so much fun so far. I'm really looking forward to it. Archaeological 4, dang it. It's getting harder. These field actions are getting a higher level, and I can't do them because my field action isn't high enough. Whoops. And then because I can't do them, I don't get the blade experience for doing it, and it makes it harder for me to get to my stuff. It's a vicious cycle. Bye, Doug. I wasn't really paying a lot of attention, so I got too close to an enemy without realizing it. I was kind of just wandering for a bit there. Oh, is it one of those stupid long-range cannon things nearby that was attacking us? All right. Wasn't tomorrow Trails of the Sky? No, tomorrow's Three Hopes. I literally said last Trails in the Sky stream, I said we probably won't do Trails in the Sky next Monday because I'm probably going to want to play more Three Hopes, and I have to do Pixelmon on Tuesday. And lo and behold, it's going to come to pass exactly as I said. I don't want to have to wait until Wednesday to play again. So Trails in the Sky is going to have to wait. Hey, there's the Maranium I've been waiting for. Let's go dump that in Armory Alley immediately. And our Skell Fuel is getting picked back up, so I think we're good on not putting Maranium into the Skell right now. We might run into a scenario where we need the Skell to fight something, but we have enough Maranium to be able to do that. Or enough fuel, rather. And then if we end up getting low, then the next Maranium pass we'll put into some Skell Fuel.